Maria is a young woman from Colombia who is currently studying English as a foreign language. She grew up in a small town in the Andes Mountains and moved to the capital city of Bogota to attend university. Maria is very passionate about language learning and hopes to become a translator or interpreter one day. In her free time, she enjoys reading novels in Spanish and English, watching movies, and hiking in the mountains with her friends. She is also a big fan of Colombian coffee and loves trying out new cafes in her city. Maria is a kind and friendly person who loves meeting new people and learning about different cultures. What food are you crazy about?
Oh, I'm crazy about arepas. They're a traditional food in Colombia made of cornmeal and water, shaped into patties and cooked on a griddle. They can be filled with all sorts of things, like cheese, meat, or avocado, and they're absolutely delicious. I grew up eating arepas for breakfast, and they're still one of my favorite foods. Whenever I visit my family in the Andes, I always make sure to have plenty of arepas.
What kind of food you can't stand?
I'm actually quite open-minded when it comes to trying different types of food, but there's one thing that I really can't stand: cilantro. Some people love it, but to me, it just tastes like soap. Whenever I'm eating something that has cilantro in it, it completely ruins the flavor for me. It's funny because cilantro is used a lot in Colombian cuisine, so sometimes it's hard to avoid. But I always try to pick it out of my food whenever possible.
Do you like vegetarian food?
Yes, I actually enjoy vegetarian food a lot. While I'm not a vegetarian myself, I do appreciate the flavors and textures of vegetarian dishes. Colombia has a lot of great vegetarian options, like lentil soup, stuffed peppers, and plantain-based dishes. I also like trying new vegetarian recipes from different countries and cultures. One of my favorite vegetarian dishes is Indian chana masala. It's a spicy chickpea curry that's so flavorful and satisfying. So, yes, I definitely like vegetarian food.
Can you eat very rich food?
While I do enjoy trying different types of food and flavors, I have to admit that I can't eat very rich food on a regular basis. Colombian cuisine can be quite heavy, with a lot of meat, cheese, and fried foods, so I try to balance that out with lighter meals as well. If I eat too much rich food, I start to feel a bit sick and heavy. That being said, I do indulge in richer meals on special occasions or when I'm out with friends. But in my day-to-day life, I try to eat a balanced diet with plenty of fruits, vegetables, and lean proteins.
What restaurant do you like a lot?
There's a small restaurant near my university that I absolutely love. It's called La Puerta Falsa. They serve traditional Colombian dishes like tamales, empanadas, and ajiaco. Everything there is homemade and so delicious. I love the cozy atmosphere of the restaurant. It's always bustling with people and has a lot of character. They also have a bakery section where they sell delicious sweets like buñuelos and almojábanas, which are perfect with a cup of coffee. It's definitely one of my favorite spots in Bogota.
How often do you go out to eat?
I usually go out to eat once or twice a week, depending on my schedule and budget. Eating out in Bogota can be quite affordable, but it can also add up quickly if you do it too often. So I usually reserve going out to eat for special occasions or when I want to try a new restaurant. During the week, I prefer to cook my own meals at home, which I find is healthier and more cost-effective. But going out to eat is a nice treat every once in a while.